Hey, and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Inoculant Gaming. Doing some more D&D with the crew. As you know, if you've seen previous episodes, we are now on session 60. So we've been doing 60 sessions over 3 years. It has been a long time. But we're in the middle of battle, if you can remember from last time. So what happened last time as the recap goes?
Last time,
big storm, burn the ships, kill the people. The evil pirates who stole my ships, by the way, they needed to go. Or I could get my ships back one way or the other, you know. But the 12, 13, I think it was 13 pirate ships.
13, yeah.
Port Royale. We decided to stop them. And, so they are blind, deaf, frozen, covered in acid. Need I say more?
No, that sounds about good.
Yeah, I passed 9,000 damage, and any ships that make it to shore, Elwyn disintegrates the bottom of it, and the pirates are dying in the water on their way to the shore. And I think we have a paladin and a blood hunter that would just love to meet them.
We do.
If they survive. But and the ones that are still out in the water, what do we have, like 5 ships out there?
So is this meat M-E-E-T or M-E-A-T? Just checking.
With you,
the meat puns never get old.
The 6 ships that are still out there are blind, deaf, and dying.
As most would be.
An emphasis on the dying part.
In what is a Storm of Vengeance?
It's vengeance for my stolen ships. What do you want from me?
Kindness, fun, and peacefulness?
That's not gonna happen. You stole my ships. And you also attacked my friend's city, and his shop may or may not be on fire. I think it's not currently, but it could be. It very much could be.
It is perfectly fine. It is the best sanctuary around.
Oh, that fire, that's the oven. Oh, you're burning stuff because you don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. Your appendage-free friend has no idea what he's doing.
He knows, kind of.
Yeah. So, Alright, so we're back to top of the round. Just so that people can remember, Elwyn, you still have 6 turns of resistance.
Right.
Regain hit points for 7 turns and 5 turns of haste. And
4 or 5 turns
and then
left.
5 more turns of the storm.
And how many motes of whatever in my crown of stars left? 4 maybe?
That
3,
I don't remember.
4?
I did not keep track of your stars.
There was one turn I didn't throw one. So I'll just minus 1 from what we have left in the storm.
Do you start with 7?
I'll do the math, it's fine.
Alright, but to start with, we are to Elwyn, top of the round.
So, which ships are still alive?
All the ones that are on the map?
No, these ones are dead.
Knocked over.
The ones that are knocked over are still dead. Thomas is engaging with this one. Another one's landed that's now outside of the storm. And then the rest of them are all still in the storm.
I'm going to say I have 3 out of the 7 motes of light are on my head still.
Okay.
I think that's right.
What was it I was doing to see if I could see
You were looking for barrels to explode?
Yeah, that.
The 6 in the back you can't see. They're in the storm. And I think I already blew up the barrels.
Mm-hmm. You did on on most of those.
With
Not all.
lightning!
Mm,
Real lightning!
I have haste. I'm fine.
Who got the real lightning joke?
For those of you who don't know, that was actually a throwback there.
Power Thirst?
That's
So-
that's a throwback for sure.
the one next to Keith. To
This
the
one or the one in
Yeah.
front?
that one.
Okay.
The one I'm not on.
Oh wait, how far away is that?
Preferably the one I'm not on.
10, 11, 12, 120?
20 feet? Or, well, sorry, 20 times 30.
120.
So, yeah. Or, yeah,
Okay.
4 times 20, 30. Yeah, it's 120.
I will fireball the, I don't know, the center of the ship, I guess. You said
Okay.
the barrels already exploded, right?
Not on those.
Not on those ones yet. There is a chance you
Oh.
can see.
Well then, can I see if I can see?
Sure.
What is it you, I don't remember.
I believe it was a perception check.
Do you have the edge of the storm on the map for us?
Yep.
Is that where the purple rings are?
Yes.
Well, the brown rings, yes.
Brown, sorry. So
yeah, the
the
chocolate melt.
17.
17, you are able to see the barrels.
Alright, I will fireball.
Okay.
Fireball or firebolt?
I gotta be close for that. I'll do it at 4th level.
Fire bolt or fireball?
Ball.
Okay.
I don't really have any disintegrations left, so.
Makes sense.
because we want them alive with no disintegrations.
Technically, I could do one more, but I'm saving it in case haste goes down. I have an extra awesome spell I could use.
That's two.
Anyways, they all need to make dex saves. DC 20. Hold on, I rolled some ones. Plus, so, plus 1, 2, so 34?
Ooh, they rolled well. Let's see if it's well enough.
It's a DC of 20.
They did get 21.
Wow.
So,
Okay, well, they still take half.
right?
And
so,
if I'm not mistaken, barrels can't make saves, so.
yeah, the barrels don't save. They still explode. So, what was the damage of the barrels they did last time? I've forgotten.
25. I think.
You did them as third level fireballs.
As third level fireballs? Okay.
You need me to roll another.
8d6.
Yeah, roll another 86.
So this one doesn't get my feet, so it's just a straight 33.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be 34 as well.
So first one's 34. But they do half. I'll see if they save the next one. I'm gonna say they also save the second one.
Wow.
I know. They rolled natural 18 on both, so but that's still gonna be essentially what, 33 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the ship is taking twice that much.
Right.
Okay. So while you're figuring that out, I'm going to roll for my wild magic.
I'm gonna say not
54.
everyone got hit, but 20 were hit. Alright, we're good there?
I'm gonna take. They're both kind of dumb, but I am immune to becoming addicted to substances for the next 5d6 days. Any current addictions disappear for that time. Yes.
Okay. So
Okay, I'll
not
be in there in a second.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm immune to addictions. Whatever.
Is that it for your turn?
No, I'll go ahead and I could technically shoot a couple firebolts.
Okay.
Any people near Keith that I can see?
Yeah, there's lots of people on Keith's ship still.
I'll shoot somebody near him.
Okay.
30.
30 damage or 30 to hit?
30 to hit. 23 damage.
And how much damage you say?
23?
Yeah, that's another kill.
Wait, did I kill anyone on the other ship?
No, you did not. That one still hadn't been touched yet.
Okay.
Um,
Here's my haste attack. 28 to hit.
That hits.
13 damage.
That also kills another one.
I will add 2 more kills, because awesome.
Bum, 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 bum. Another
Alright.
one bites the dust.
So, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I'll stay here. That's fine.
Alright. Pirate ships go. They're all blinded. So, they can't really shoot out the cannonballs currently. Does that blinded condition stay for the rest of the storm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not blinded. What it is heavily obscured and difficult terrain as well. So heavily obscured makes them effectively blinded.
Okay. Well, then, I guess they're just going to fire cannons into the ether. Because they don't necessarily target a whole lot with that. But, we'll do it this way.
It says ranged weapons in the ranged weapon attacks in the area are impossible. The wind and rain count as severe distraction for the purposes of maintaining concentration on spells too.
Okay.
They're not casting spells, but ranged weapon attacks in the area are impossible.
Alright, in that case, yeah, we'll go with no cannons, because...
It may be referring to light weapons. Cannonballs might not be as affected by the wind as much, but that's discretion.
I'll do it this way. I'll do a 50% modifier onto the normal roll. So, if... I'll roll 50 percentile die, and if I get below 50... the cannonballs will shoot one of their own ships.
So you have a chance cube, and it's blue, it's the boy, and red, the mother.
Yes.
I mean, sure, yep, yeah. So in this case, 67. So it is over the 50. It will hit the city.
If it hits me again, I'll be very upset about that.
Nope, it's actually, it's gonna hit back here. And it just hits part of the street and nothing happens.
It's, I don't get hit by no cannonballs.
Alright, so there are people on the ship. Now, Thomas, are you on the ship?
I am on the ship, right amongst all of them.
All
so all
right.
the pirates there have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Their
gosh. Okay. Well, they're all going to try to surround you. Wisdom saving throw.
17 is what they have to beat.
They are not good at wisdom. You said they have to beat a what?
17.
They fail.
They take 18 damage.
Okay. Because you have
Spirit Guardians on.
Spirit Guardians up. Yeah, that's what I thought. So in that case, how many people can Spirit Guardians reach?
15-foot radius.
Yeah, how many would that be on a hexagon board?
I mean, it's 15 feet radius. Is
You're looking at
exactly
3
one
squares
square.
in each direction.
No, it's one square because these are 30-foot squares.
Oh, right.
Right,
Like,
but
on the ship,
If
probably
he's standing in the middle of the square, 15-foot radius is one 30-foot square. Or
that's right.
not on the ship.
Well, right, but go back to normal. If it's 5 feet per, it would
Then
be
it would
how
be-
many?
3, 5, 10, 15.
So basically, I could cover the whole deck of the ship.
Right.
30 feet wide.
Well, 60 feet on each side. It's 60 feet, like, from tip to
It's
tip.
30 feet.
No, that's
Well,
30
30
feet.
30 feet. I mean, that's
A
probably...
15-foot radius. It's a 30-foot diameter.
That'd probably be
All
most of
right,
the
so
ship.
it's about 36 people. You can potentially kill.
How
If,
many are left on the ship? I already killed 15.
And how much damage was it?
18. After they've already taken some, too.
Yeah, with Spirit Guardians and all of them coming at you because you're on their ship.
I'm waiting for them to attack me, too. They'll take even more
You
damage.
kill everyone else, and it's going
How
to be
many was
21 people. So that puts you up to 37 kills. Because
Yes,
you
the rest are on the
basically
ship.
kill everyone on the ship. But the ship did not sink. So Zephyrus, you have one ship reclaimed.
Haha!
Yeah, just
I
don't
know?
damage it anymore, Thomas.
Is it
Spirit
still being blasted by a storm, though?
No, that one's out of the
Outside of the
storm.
range.
No, that one was out of the storm, yeah.
If it were in the storm, Thomas couldn't have seen to get on it.
Yep.
So that was there. I am going to actually have the ones on this ship. They docked successfully, and the 40 people did come out onto land.
Oh, boy.
So there is... Oh, boy! There is people on land now for generally the first time.
Corvus, you know what to do.
We'll do this. Someone roll a d6 for me for this one. 3. Because they're in the storm and they're blinded, they think they're going to land, but they go this way instead. And are still in the storm. Go ahead and roll a d6 for the other one.
Sure. 1.
Alright.
2.
I have no idea which direction is what, so it's just a d6.
So you said 1, so they actually beached the ship onto the land. And are beached on top of the ship. Still in the storm, though.
Crashed.
Alright, give me 7 more d6s.
Oh,
If someone wants to.
7 d6s.
there's 7 ships in the back.
Yep.
6, 6, 2, 1.
Alright,
That's
2 of them
4.
crash into each other.
2, 2, 4. That is an oddly high number of 2s.
Alright, so 2 of them do crash.
Into each other.
Right into each other because they're blinded. So they didn't know they were there, assuming they weren't. And I'm just going to say that those two ships sink.
I mean, it would take them a minute or two to sink, but
They really can't move anywhere else.
Well, essentially, they're just stuck in the storm as it is, so...
legitimately, I did not cast extended spell. I was going to, but I accidentally forgot to.
Alright, so that's the
Who
pirate's
gets
turn.
those killed, or do they just die?
Corvus, what do you got?
Corvus gets the kills.
Yes, all the kills, mine. So can I even see the pirates that landed through the storm? I'm not sure I can.
No, they're
What do you
outside
mean,
of the
are you?
storm. They're not in the storm, so you could.
Yes, but I'm on the other side of the storm.
No, the storm edge is right here. So you're here on this beach. They just landed on this beach. Storm edge is here.
You can't shoot them, though, because you have hand crossbow.
No, I'm aware of that.
So you could see them. It's nighttime. Unless you don't have dark
Yeah, I
vision.
would say you're well aware that they have disembarked. And technically that means there's two ships that are good, Zephyrus. Because one ship landed successfully.
That's okay. Once the ships land successfully, we're going to burn them anyway because we're like Cortez.
Wait, really? I thought you wanted them.
No.
I feel like the best plan is still to continue what I was doing.
Okay.
So I'm right next to a person. I'll try and get them to head over to the safety that is Corvus's chop shop.
Alright, so you going for this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did the other people make it?
Alright, so go ahead and roll to convince them, persuade them. Yeah, roll a persuasion to see if you can persuade them to run away and not be fearful of all of the death and the destruction they've seen so far.
And the flying bison.
So I unfortunately get a 9.
Hey,
Not
Pirates,
good.
I'm gonna share that ice cream.
So yeah, with a 9, they are not persuaded, and they stay where they are. I did also forget. Okay, I added the amount of people you saved last time to the
Blood
Discord
Hunter-
chat, but I forgot to put it on this.
The Blood Hunter's rolling persuasion checks, and the Warlock is over here rolling, like, history checks. This is not good for us.
Why are you rolling history checks?
Because the DM tells me to.
Good answer.
I had to attempt to remember the history of the staff and... Oh, what did I roll for these ships here? My belief that they're mine?
Right.
You rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, but wasn't that also like history, and then I got like a +1 for a 2?
Sounds right.
Or just an intelligence, whatever.
Alright, so Corvus, that's yours, Zephyrus,
I
unless
think
there's anything more.
If you would let me, I think I'd like to use my action to try again on the
Alright.
persuasion.
Go ahead and try again.
I may have just persuaded them to run into the water or whatnot because I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Plus.
They start attacking.
Plus 0.
Oh, so what? So nothing happens. You don't fail on saving throw checks and whatnot.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it for fun. Because I think this sounds great. They decide to run into the storm.
Yep, called it.
It's so beautiful!
This is why you don't send a bloody person to go talk to guests.
Hold on a second. Commoners have 4 hit points, right?
Yeah, they're dead.
They are dead next turn, and I get the kills. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is why we do not cast war crime spells.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want war crime experience, John.
It's not my fault. You convinced them to run into the storm. I'm stopping the pirates who stole my ships.
All right, Corvus.
Even
All
though
right, so
you
is that going to be it for your turn, Corvus?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Zephyrus, it is on you.
I think it's a time for
Storm damage.
storm damage.
Okay.
Excuse me. Each creature inside my difficult terrain, heavily obscured area will take 1d6 cold damage.
Okay.
If it does 4 or more, they die.
It's 1.
They only take 1. They're still alive.
Hey, look at that.
The citizens are still alive, but they're very cold.
Yeah, seriously. How many people am I hitting out there in the ships that are crashing and sinking and stuff?
8, so 240?
Those ships that crashed, are those people now considered dead? Do I get the kill for them when they crashed into each other because they couldn't see?
I'd say that's environmental hazard.
I made the environmental
they're not
hazard.
immediately dead. They are still taking cold damage because the environment that is being made cold by said storm.
Okay, I'm just wondering how much damage am I doing? You said 200 and something?
So 240. So, yeah, because there's 240 people. Well, sorry. 240 pirates, 3 civilians. So technically you did 243 damage.
Every little bit, man. Those 3 count.
So,
Is the one pirate ship in the cove area still in the storm or not?
these ones, this one still is, yes. He's on the storm, he's on the edge of the storm, but if they were to move one more, but they're kind of beached, so they can't. At least not as a ship, but they could disembark now that it is beached. But this one still is in the storm.
And was that
Where
where
are the guys who are now on land?
The one right next to me.
Blonde hair.
I'm about to plop on them, so don't.
That
don't
is
worry about
still
it.
60 feet away from me. 90, really.
Yes. 90 feet
90,
away.
yeah.
Need to look at spells that'll work at that range.
Don't worry, I'll plop down in the middle of everybody.
Foot range.
Better? No, it's 60.
I've used up my normal
You use all your normal spells?
warlock pack spells, yeah. I used
I'd guess just pick a few off with Eldritch Blast.
synaptic statics if I recall.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do a couple of Eldritch blasts at the pirate dudes over there.
Before you roll a d10.
Okay. 5.
Okay. And now go ahead and roll.
Not good.
Rolling.
You get 3 shots.
Yeah, but I also have a really high spell attack modifier on it. 17.
It's gonna hit.
14.
That will miss.
Look, it was a natural 2. I have a plus 12. And a 29.
That will
Those-
hit. So 2 hits, 1 miss.
One's gonna do 13 force damage, 5 thunder damage.
Okay.
Is that guy still alive?
Nope, he's dead.
Okay. The second hit on another guy is gonna be 12 force damage,
That also kills him.
plus 12, you said? Or I said? And that's my 2 hits. I have a mote of light I'm going to throw up from my crown of stars
Okay.
as a bonus action.
That one first. Go ahead and roll D10.
Sure.
Why are we rolling a d10?
I'm using it as a percentile die.
No.
90%.
Okay.
I'm just wondering what it is.
Me too.
I'll find out, I suppose. So the mote of light I'm sending streaking towards a creature
Okay.
is going to be
What, 2d10?
19 to hit,
That'll hit.
and I'm rolling my 4d12 in D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Okay.
42.
28
I'm pretty sure
Um,
they did.
radiant damage.
Okay.
Should have picked the healthiest one. I don't think
you
any of
actually
them are-
did hit the ones that had not been hit by anything but your storm yet. 28 damage means there is some left.
He's not dead.
Correct.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, because the
That's my
percentile is
bonus action.
basically... The way I'm using the percentile is to pick which group that has been hit or hasn't been hit on the ship. And
Oh.
I'm using that to decide which ones you're hitting.
So I don't see where the paladin is. He's currently on the ship. I'm sharing space with one of the townspeople.
Yep. Technically 3 townspeople, but yeah. Because every character is like a group of 3.
I don't want to move any closer. Honestly, I want to stay right where I am. Iroshi, I think the last time I heard, he had some
Yeah, he
townsperson
had somebody
in
and
his
he's
mouth,
coming back.
and he was taking them to safety.
And he moves how many per turn? I'm moving him now on your turn.
60.
He'd
Actually,
probably have him-
he'll go on top of the building for
Fly
now.
over the building.
Yep.
Wouldn't he dash?
The building that almost just got hit by a cannonball.
It was over here. It's fine.
It's close.
Wouldn't Iroshi dash, though, to get the people's safety? No.
Oh yeah, he probably would dash. Where's Corvus's chop shop? Isn't he taking him there?
It's the blue thing.
It's the blue guy.
With
But I just can't fit everybody on here.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna stay put where I am. I do want to get close to the paladin, but you know, he's
Right.
nowhere in sight.
Alright, so that's Zephyrus. Thomas, it's on you.
I'm going to, on Aslan, jump down into the middle of those people that disembarked from the ship.
Okay.
And I will do some attacks, and I don't know if they are affected immediately by Spirit Guardians or on their turn they will be affected by Spirit Guardians.
So, I like to make it to where...
Because it says when they enter the area for the first time on a turn or start their turn. So I mean, I guess this is the first time it's entering their space because it's entered on them.
the way that that's written, that's what it sounds like to me. Some people say otherwise. I like to make it to where you can be a roaming vacuum of spirit guardians and just by walking around hurt people. I like the way that that is, so I'm going to play it that way as well. So
I don't know how many of them have to, but wisdom saving throw of 17.
Okay. So max we could
30.
get with a full everybody, if everybody was tight, max we would get is 36 in an area of spirit guardians. So I'm going to say if you fly down in the middle of them, you're able to get the max amount, which is 36.
Yeah, I'm going right into the middle of.
So with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna roll for one side, then the other. And what'd you say your save was?
17.
Alright, so the first side saves.
So they'll take 10, and the other side, whatever, they'll take 10.
Second side, you said 17, they fail.
So one side takes 10, the other side takes 20.
Okay. So I'm gonna. You said take 20.
Yep.
Sorry, it's taking me a second. So you were able to kill 19 of them.
Okay.
So add 19 kills to you're up to 56 kills, Thomas. You're 2 away from Elwyn.
Okay.
And
Well, then I'll also make 2 attacks with my sword.
okay.
So my first attack is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
It does 17 normal damage.
Alright, that is another kill.
8 radiant, and then extra. I used Searing Smite, which now I am wreathed in fire again.
Okay.
And then
Second attack.
And my second attack is an 18
18 will hit.
for 13 slashing.
Okay.
And 3 radiant.
Just enough.
16
That's another
total.
kill. You're up to 58. Alright, anything else for your turn?
No.
Alright, back up to Elwyn.
That is my whole turn.
I mean, you're now tied with Elwyn in kills, by the way. 58 to 58.
Huzzah.
Alright. That ship in the middle of the bay, what's it doing?
Chilling.
It is confused, blinded, and doesn't know where it's going.
You can't see it either.
I can't see it.
Not anymore.
It's
It's
obscured.
heavily obscured in
It's heavily obscured.
the storm.
It wasn't, now it is.
It can't see you. You can't see it.
But you can see the green ship across the
This-
scorpion one.
No, that
all
one
the
you
people
can't
on
see
it.
either.
That one's
Because
still
that's
Oh,
still
that's
in the
in the
storm,
storm.
too. Because now everything in the
I
storm is heavily
am
obscured.
surrounded by pirates. If you
Oh,
want to X one of those,
What ships do I see?
none.
None. You only see a group of... How many's left? 19 people left. Surrounding Thomas.
Well, I will move 60 feet closer, so 2 spaces down the shore. And
You are 90 feet away.
I will go ahead and fireball.
No, don't
Okay.
fireball, because I take damage from that.
All 19 people are within 20 feet of you?
They're surrounding him, yes.
Well then, yeah, I'm gonna fireball them.
He's
Okay.
got resistance. He's gonna be fine.
He
I-
break resistance.
Sorry, are
Technically,
you,
you
sure
are
you wanna do
surrounded
that?
by fire because you engulfed yourself in fire.
But
You'll
my
hit our
fire doesn't
people.
hurt me.
He doesn't know
My
that. It's
fire does
Elwyn.
not hurt me.
But that Elwyn doesn't know that.
Yeah. Anyways, Dick, wait, I have a thing.
You have a thing. He has a dream.
Safe spell? Isn't there
He
like
has
a safe
dream.
spell thing?
Sample spell. I can make it so he automatically, so Keith will automatically save.
There you go.
I
You
just
cut-
used
I helped
a
a little.
sorcery point.
That was from Tangled.
He cut it in half. See, that's better. That's better, Thomas.
Well, I made it so we didn't have to pass the save.
I would say it's better.
Did you shape the spell around him?
What?
You did the shaped spell thing?
Careful spell.
Careful, yeah.
I would have failed anyway because I got a 17. if I had
Yep.
to.
Anyways,
It's still gonna hurt.
yes, it's gonna hurt.
You'll live.
So 20 damage.
You gotta add one more, so it's 42.
So 21 damage.
42 damage, and what's it? A dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
I'm
And
below
I got
100.
does a 19 pass?
No, it does not.
Okay, then they all fail.
They all take 42 damage.
They all die.
Do I get 19 more kills?
That is 19 more kills, yes. Which puts
Okay, then.
you up to 77.
Is that whole group then dead now?
That whole
Almost
group
the
is now
golden
dead,
triangle.
yes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Alright, so it is now the pirate's turn. Oh,
No, I get 2 fire blasts. Is there even anyone else to shoot?
No, you can see.
you can't see anybody else. Everything else is left in the storm and obscured.
Um,
You should just drop concentration on haste. You're gonna be fine. Now's a good time to take a turn off.
how many turns do I have left?
You have
Like
4
3.
turns left of haste.
But that would hurt me too.
Yeah.
I should have done an extra attack. Oh well.
Haste
Alright,
is a fickle friend.
so,
Yeah, I'll just pass. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
have-
do anything else.
yeah, there's nothing else. So, it's the pirate's turn.
Do you want me to roll like 28 d6s or something again?
Just, 7d6s.
That's just gonna be D&D Beyond. 2, 3.
So 2, okay. So they decide to disembark off of the boat, and they're all swimming in the water here, but their boat is still stranded. But they are now out of the storm. There's
In the
just
water.
40 that are in the water that all jumped off ship.
Fun.
What's the next one?
3. I gotta go get my roll though. It disappeared.
So they're still in the storm. They are going backwards. Next one.
That's the thing. I gotta find. Where do you find where you rolled previously?
Up top, there's a right next to the anvil. There's a little square. It says game log.
Game log. Thank you.
What was the next one?
He's getting it. It's at the very, very bottom of the list.
I have to go scroll. 2.
So 2, they go this way. Okay.
Give him a 1. More
5.
crash. Oh, dang it.
5 is gonna go back this way. This one.
1.
1 will go
Forward.
forward, but still in the storm. Next.
2.
2 is that way. And this one.
4.
4 is further into the storm. Is
Is
where
that one
the
not on land?
yeah,
That's
it's
the people.
That's the civilians.
Citizens.
Oh, those are people.
Yeah, those are the
Those are the
citizens.
civilians,
civilians.
and you just caused them to go further into the storm
Oh boy.
because they thought they were escaping, but they weren't.
They're escaping the island and into the. Okay, so this
Alright.
is out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Pretty much. So there's 40 scorpion or people in the scorpion area that are out of the storm now. These are the only ones you can see out of the storm now. And it is now Corvus.
Okay.
You could always chase the people down.
That was my original intention, but now they're 20 feet away.
They're 60 feet away. You have to
well,
dash.
the thing is, I don't necessarily know that, so I'll try and dash 60 feet into the storm, see if I can find them.
Oh no! Okay. So your first set of movement
Yep.
is normal, but now you are in the storm. Roll a d6.
One.
You go back the alley.
You
came.
leave the storm again because that is the
Oh.
direction you went.
I see. Okay, well, I guess that's my turn.
So, did he take damage for being in the storm for half a turn? Okay.
Nope. Because it's now John's turn. And that's when
Um,
the storm hits.
Okay, so then it's now. Anything else you do in Corvus?
No, that kind of derailed my whole plan.
Zephyrus, back to you.
Storm damage.
6 maximum storm damage.
Oh, citizens are dead.
Alright, citizens die.
Did I kill 3 of them?
So that is
Yep.
3 civilians killed.
Multiplied by 6 damage is 18.
Congratulations,
Michael
you're a
count.
mass murderer who can count.
I would drop concentration, but I don't even see them. I didn't even know they ran in there.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so yeah, 6 damage per. No, there's one ship is less than what it was, so that means it's going to be 200. 200 times 6, so 1800 damage.
The 200 times 6 is 1800?
Or sorry, 1200.
That would be 12, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking 3. My bad. Anyway.
Okay. I'm at 10,735.
Alright, next for your turn.
So, the only people I can see are in the water.
In the water, they jumped off of their ship that they beached. That's still in the storm, but they decided to jump off of their ship.
Are any about 60 feet away from me?
They
No,
might
it would
be.
be about 120.
Oh, never mind.
So the fastest I could move if I dash is 60.
So you could get to 60 feet away if you dashed.
Yeah, and there goes my action.
Yep.
Move me closer 30 feet, and do I see any that I can attack? Target?
If it's 120 foot, you would be able to, yes.
I have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And your moat. I don't know how far your moat goes.
It goes 120 feet. I'll throw a moat from my Crown of Stars first.
Okay.
Is that the last one, or you have one left?
One more. 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Again.
40-12.
For 40 12s. Ooh, 35.
Nice, they did.
35
Nice.
damage.
Yeah,
They
to
did, Jim.
one person.
Alright, that is
I
another
would be
death.
targeting the healthiest person I can see,
They haven't
They
been
did,
hit besides
Jim.
the storm. They're all the same.
besides the storm. As if that's nothing.
I mean, it took half their health, so I mean, there's that.
So I'm guessing he's dead, Jim.
He is dead, Jim.
So it's plus 35 damage. Theoretically, I don't know how many hit points he had.
He actually had exactly 35.
Okay. So that's half.
one.
They started with 70? That actually makes sense. Eldritch Blast, I guess. That's about, what's a warlock to do?
I mean,
Okay.
is their bread and butter.
28,
That hits.
29,
Also hits.
and 31.
That also hits.
Without a natural 20.
All right.
Wow. So is haste still on?
There's 4 more turns of haste. Well, After
don't
this
have
turn,
the-
it'll get down to 3 turns left of haste.
But you kept haste up, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
He knows that if he drops it, you're going to have a turn of nothing.
Same with me.
Burst Blast hits with 8 thunder damage, or thunder, 8 force damage and 5 thunder. My
So
second
that's
hits
13 total, okay.
with 8 force damage. We'll do the same target.
Okay.
I'm not going to push him back 10 feet if it means I can't hit him on the second turn. I think I'm hitting at my maximum range right now.
Okay.
So I'll just forego the repelling blast.
Right.
But yeah, 8 force damage on that second one. So you got that one already too.
Yep.
And then 10 force damage on my third hit.
Alright, he's not dead, but he's looking rough.
So that was what, 8
It was 31 damage.
plus 31. Okay. If he's not resistant to force or thunder.
Nope.
Probably not something a pirate is. I moved, bonus action, I'm done.
Alright, Thomas.
I will move into that pirate square.
Into the
Having
water?
been get a- yeah, I'll stand on the water because I'm still riding on Aslan.
Okay.
So I'll just be standing above them, whacking their heads with my sword, and they take the damage from Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Roll
So-
damage for 36 of them.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. Dude, that's an awful Spirit Guardians.
13 for their wisdom saving throw.
They take 8.
That's not that much.
No, it is not. It's awful. So with my first attack with my sword, using a Searing Smite again,
Okay.
it is a 30 to hit
That's gonna hit.
for 18, or no, sorry. Sorry, 18 to hit.
18 will still hit.
Hold on. No, 8 damage. 8 was the Spirit Guardians, and then 16 damage on top of that. So 18 slashing, then 16. Well, 8 radiant, 8 fire. Breathing myself in fire.
Okay.
Second attack is a 28 to hit
That's gonna hit.
for 16 slashing damage.
Is it gonna be the same target you just hit?
If it's not dead, yes.
Okay. He will go down after that.
And 3 radiant. And then with my hasted action, I get to do 1 more attack or 2.
I think it's one more attack.
$19 to hit
That hits.
for a 15 slashing and 3 radiant. That is my turn.
Okay. Alright. Thomas, it's back up to Elwyn.
Okay.
So there's a group in the water you now can see that Thomas is in the middle of. Riding on
I'm standing
Aslan
on
as per
top of
normal.
them.
Okay.
But they're in the water, but you can see them.
How many is there again?
There is...
I only killed one of them.
Well, so there's 3... yeah, 39.
Is
I
it
killed
a
one.
whole boat? Are they all swimming? Like what?
They're
They
swimming,
all
they're
jumped
swimming-
off of the boat because the boat got beached in the storm. But
Okay.
their random movement inside the storm all told them to jump off and go into the water.
So okay. So, hold on, I'm checking a range on a spell.
Right now, you're 120 feet from them.
Ugh. Alright, I guess I'll move 60 feet closer down the shore.
Okay, now you're 60 feet away.
Are they all 30 feet off the shore?
Well, they're all, yeah, generally between 30 and 60. Like, they're in the shoreline, right next to the shore, in that 30-foot square. Kind of a thing.
Okay. I will get one bonus action. Well, I gotta look at haste. Do I have to attack? How do I get my extra attack thing out of it?
I think it's just an extra attack.
Yeah, one attack.
Oh, I just get it. I don't have to do anything special for it. Okay. I will go ahead and dash then to get with so that I'm like 30 feet. Yep.
Okay.
Amongst all the corpses that are burned from your last fireball.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I mean, they're all swimming, right?
Legitimately, that wasn't my fault.
What are
So,
you doing?
The
You're
freedom
gonna
going-
lightning bolt them, aren't you?
Kind of. I'm just gonna do it with fire. But
Firebolt.
first, I will firebolt.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure I want to do that.
You know what
first,
I can do?
first I will use my hasted firebolt
Okay.
on some poor soul who is off to the side because I want as many grouped together in a line as possible. So someone who's not in that line.
Okay.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
16 fire damage.
Okay. Okay.
So he's not dead. That's fine.
You said on the edge, so it means he hadn't been hit by anything yet.
Okay. Alright, my group of people who are all in a 30-foot line will all make dex saves.
Okay.
And then max damage with
they
my
failed.
All right.
24 fire damage.
Will they still get resistance because they're
Nope.
in the water, or
I-
no?
I overcome resistances
Yeah,
with
he
my
overcome
feet.
resistances.
But would be
So-
no or anything.
So that means it's just a line, right? It's a 5-foot line? Or how wide is the line?
I think it's a 5-foot line, yeah. Let me look. Yeah, 5 foot wide, 30 feet long.
So yeah, you get 6 of them with that, and how many damage?
24.
Okay. You didn't kill them, but you got really close.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm not dead yet.
Did I have 24... Or did I only use 30 of my 60 movement from dashing?
You did only use 30 from your 60 of dashing, yes.
So I could move back down 30 feet?
Well, you want to go this way or this way?
That way.
Okay. But yes,
Farther
you can.
from them. Okay.
So yeah, now you're 60 feet away.
Okay. That's fine. So I gotta make sure I spend my sorcery points for quickening that spell. And then I need to roll my wild magic, and that's my turn.
Alright.
So
Let's see what your
it
wild
is
magic is.
either 1 or 66. I'll go with the 1. Roll on this
Okay.
table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring the result on subsequent rolls.
All right. So you have 10 more turns of wild magic.
Extra wild magic.
Right. That's what I said. 10 more turns. Which is going to be chaotic and crazy. All right. Pirate's
And-
turn.
I get to roll twice every time, so that's cool.
That's on brand.
So they're going to try to attack you with Aslan.
Can they all first make a wisdom saving throw to take spirit guardian damage?
Oh gosh, you're right. It's Spirit Guardians first. All right, wisdom save. They fail.
17 damage to everyone that can take it.
As long as you keep your concentration up, Thomas.
Well, they have to hit me first.
You kill 6 of them.
Nice.
Why did all you guys get the kills?
Because I'm up in everybody. That's what I do.
That's what.
Wait, what?
And I'm gonna say, sorry, you kill another one as well.
Bow,
Okay.
bow, bow. Another one bites the dust.
No, I used that one earlier.
All right.
Doesn't mean you can't be redone.
All right. So they're gonna try to attack you. Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Shoot, a 24 hit beefy last campaign.
Casey wasn't in that campaign.
That's for
All
6
right.
damage.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
No, it does not. The one person who hit me, can he please take 2 fire damage?
What's your AC, Keith?
22.
That's decently high.
Don't forget you get to do a concentration saving throw.
Oh wait, don't I get another one from your haste?
Oh,
It'll be 23.
yeah.
Third attack was a nat 20
Okay.
That will hit.
for 7 damage. Be sure to make a con saving throw on those 2 hits.
That one takes 4 damage of fire.
Oops.
Concentration checks.
I'm getting there. I have to do everything.
That
You
ends
gotta
up
get-
being another kill for you, Keith.
Okay.
You have to at least get 10.
Eh, oh. I'm good.
26.
I mean, I get +8.
Ooh,
you
that'll
have
be
to
another
roll
hit.
a 1 or 2.
Because that's a 24 to hit. And that one is for 7 damage.
They take 3 damage.
And nope. And nope. Alright. The rest of them all missed. The rest of them can't get to you because that was you being surrounded. So now it's the random dice rolls for the people in the storm. So, can someone roll me a d6?
How many?
Only 5 now.
2.
Next one.
3.
4,
Next one.
8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
5.
Alright. Next one.
2.
Alright, that one gets beached on the storm.
1.
If you're doing a counter for references, make sure you include that one.
Stopped counting. I think we're at 6.
Yeah, that's all of them. Alright. So that's their turns. And it's back to Corvus.
What is next to the... What's the white marker that's standing up?
That's a ship that just got beached, but also in the storm.
Okay. And what's next to that?
This is the dead civilians. And
Yes.
this is another ship that's going right next to. It's right next to the edge of getting beached itself.
I see. I cannot see either of them. From where I am, can I see anything?
can see
Just
the
a
pirates
wall of
coming.
storm, and then
You can see the pirates swimming in the storm, or the water over by me.
You can see the ones there, and you can see the other ones here, and you can also see all the civilians that have been saved so far, kind of further out. So. Yeah, at this point, there's not too many more civilians to save. Appa is bringing the last one. I don't think I moved Appa last time.
You did.
So
I'm
I'm going to move Appa closer.
sure the person in his mouth is screaming.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't put them in their mouth.
I don't know, we talked about it. It was like a mother cat picking up the babies.
Oh. There's 3 of them.
Appa.
He has a big enough
Hiroshi's
mouth. He's
big.
fine.
Yeah, so I think I'll move 60 feet towards the center of the island. Yep, right there, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Zephyrus, back to you.
Roll that storm damage.
How far away am I from all those pirates?
90. You're 90 away.
Maximum storm damage 2 turns in a row.
6 more
6.
damage.
6 cold. Cold freezing rain
Okay.
and blowing winds. Help
Has
me
the
with
armor
multipliers.
started to freeze?
Say that again.
Help me with the multiplier. How many enemies am I hitting with the 6 damage?
7. 7 ships of 40. So 6 times 7 times 40.
7 times 6 times 40,
So 42 times 40.
1680
Yep.
plus 180 or 10,801.
Yep.
There you go, you broke 10,000.
Oh no, I'm at 12 now.
Oh, nice. Go for 20.
The pirates, how far away am I from them? Is that Thomas right in front of me?
So yeah,
Yes,
Thomas is inside. Inside the middle of them all, and you're 90 feet away. You're 90 feet away. This is Elwyn, in front of you.
Tired of being 90 feet away, guys.
You can move 30 closer.
Okay, move me 30 closer, but that doesn't get me into the middle of a whole bunch of enemies, which is where I want to be right now.
That's true. Get you a little closer.
Because there's a particular thing I want to do. Am I still 60 feet away then?
You are 60 feet away, yes.
And there's nothing I can attack between here and there?
Unless you want to attack dead bodies.
Or
No.
Elwyn.
Especially?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
They already did.
Another
The
reference.
seafloor.
I mean, you could always attack Elwyn too if you wanted.
Dispel magic, make me lose my turn.
Then I could Misty Step. I could dispel magic on you, yeah.
That would suck.
like 20 degrees. Your air conditioner can cool 20.
You wouldn't even know what happened for 2 turns, and then you'd get mad at me.
I don't know. Wild magic would probably still trigger.
It will.
Well, magic would probably still trigger. Everything I can do to move faster and closer is going to be a spell slot, or a charges on my staff.
You still have a spell slot?
I have charges on my staff. I also have my 6th level Magic Arcanum. My 7th level. Nope, my 7th level Magic Arcanum is my last Mode of Stars, which I'm about to throw. I have my 8th level Magic Arcanum, Maddening Darkness. I'm not going to cast that right now. I'm going to throw a Mote of Stars at my last one at the closest enemy.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, 40, 12. I'll do that on D&D Beyond again. I'm going to grab 40, 12. Oh, not as good as before. 24.
Alright.
Had 24 damage.
Okay.
Still alive.
Still alive, just barely.
This was a triumph.
Yay!
I'm being so sincere right now.
Nice. I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
24.
That'll hit.
Come here.
6 plus 5 plus 5, 16.
That's a kill.
Huzzah!
Add that to my kills, whoever's counting kills.
Okay.
I'm counting damage. My second Eldritch Blast at another enemy.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That hits.
12 force damage.
That is another kill.
25 to hit.
That hits.
13 force damage.
And another kill.
Aha! They are dropping like
Three.
flies.
So you got 3 for that one.
Yeah, from a cantrip.
Is that it for your
Legitimately the best
turn?
cantrip in the game. Yeah. I got nothing left. I want to be closer, but you know.
Thomas,
Come a little bit
your
closer.
turn.
You might kind of
Can all of them make
things
a wisdom saving throw? So, or guess, no, I'm not moving it, so I guess that happens on
Yeah, no, it's only on their start of their turns from here on out.
So I make 3 attacks.
Okay.
2 of them are crit, 1 of them is a 16.
Okay, all of those will hit.
So the first attack is 13 slashing
Okay.
plus 8 radiant plus 6 fire, reading myself in flame once again.
Okay.
The first crit does
Hold on. Is it still the first attack, or was that first attack just the normal attack?
that was just the first. All of that damage was just the first attack.
All right. So that's gonna be a kill.
Okay. Second attack, which is a crit, does 18 damage
Okay.
plus an additional 5
Okay.
radiant. And is he still up?
Nope, that one's dead.
Okay, so 2 kills off of that. And then the last critical is another 18 damage and an additional 8 radiant off of that as well.
Also another kill.
Yay, 3 kills. 3 attacks, 3 kills. 3 up, 3 down.
All right. Back to Elwyn.
Sweet.
How many are left in this little...
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shoulder?
probably what I was gonna ask too.
There is 25 people left.
Oh, snap.
In this grouping?
Yeah, and the grouping that's still right by Thomas, yes.
Anyways, how many
Well-
turns of haste do I got left?
You have 3. Well, this is your
3.
third to last.
Okay.
But first
25
wild magic.
25 or 32. That one's not bad. Oh.
Both of those are weird.
I kinda want to do 32 on one of my friends.
Oh dear.
What the? Really?
It doesn't actually hurt them.
If you take down my concentration, I'm gonna be mad. The pirates might be happy though.
Here's the thing. Doesn't Keith happen to be in my way?
Yeah, he's
If I
in the
wa-
middle. He's in the middle of the whole group. Yes.
So I'm kind of rescuing him by making him disappear when I make everything explode.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. What's happening to me?
Is that what happened to me back in the spa?
No, this is
No.
much worse.
This is much worse.
He's from that area anyways.
Am I getting banished?
Send him to another plane of existence.
I do no damage to him this way.
Listen, I will allow it because he is a creature. Well, is he technically a creature?
Almost as a creature.
Yes.
All right. If we would rule he is a creature, then yes, you could choose Thomas.
People are creatures. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll let Thomas. Would you rather me do damage to you or do something else?
I would probably say do something else.
All right, he chose. So Thomas is being transported to the 9 hells until the end of his next turn.
Scroll through hell.
At which point, they return to their previously occupied space. And are frightened until the end of the turn after that.
That's a warlock thing.
Wait, so all of us are? Including me?
No, just you.
Just you.
Oh, okay.
So your spirit guardians and everything else goes with you to
Oh, yeah,
the
goes with
ninth hell.
I have wanted to play a fiend warlock for a while just so I could hurl my enemies through hell like
What?
that.
Which layer do I go on? Or which level?
All
Doesn't
nine.
say.
You just fly through them and then you go back home.
Roll a d10.
Does 10 mean I get to choose?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize there was.
I got 4. I'm on level 4.
So you're on the
What is-
4th level of the 9 hells.
Okay.
I have no idea which one that one is. The only one I know about is 1, and that's one I'd probably prefer to be on.
Well, I have no compunction about making everything explode now, so I might as well. And I might as well do it really well. How many people are grouped in this little area?
They were all generally surrounded around him, and the amount that are left are 25.
But does Aslan go with him?
Oh.
That's a separate creature, so I would say no.
I would say no. You just transported Thomas.
I could have had Aslan attack him full time too.
Aslan's gonna take the damage.
Oh well. Aslan can come back.
I'll just summon him again.
Anyways, I will use my hasted firebolt
Okay.
on something just to use my advantage up.
Okay.
30 to hit.
That hits.
Something that's not grouped. Is there one person out of the group?
I mean, there's one on the edge, yeah.
Okay. Well, he can take 17 fire damage.
Okay. That'll be a kill for you on that.
Alright. Everyone else can make a dex save.
Okay, dex save.
We're gonna go with 5th level.
They fail because they don't reach a d20.
So that would be 40 damage.
I'm pretty sure they all did then.
That's everybody left. So you got 24 more kills.
Is that
Hold on.
is
had
that
to
24
be-
including the one I firebolted?
No, 25 was total.
Okay.
So adding 25 to your total puts you to... You're at 103.
Nine, 7.
And Thomas is away.
Hold on, I get wild magic.
Again? You
Thomas
had it at the start of
was-
your turn, too.
Yeah, well, I just cast the spell after forcing it. That was the whole point of me firebolting.
Alright.
What is it?
Hold on, I'm making my
Hey guys,
note.
Thomas was alone. It's an indie video game. Never mind.
Quick question. Because
Yes.
Thomas is on another plane of existence, does haste break?
No,
I'm assuming.
I'm not haste. I'm not the one casting haste.
It
He is.
doesn't say that you have to stay within range.
It's true,
Okay.
it's just as long as I'm holding
Oh.
concentration.
Alright, then you're still hasted.
So Keith,
Yeah.
you are on the fourth level of hell is called Flethigoth.
Oh, Phlegos! That's the
Phlegethos?
flames I have. I have the flames of Phlegos.
Yes, and it is your stereotypical hell. It is a fiery world of eternal damnation, active volcanoes, rivers of liquid fire,
Oh,
etc.
so I feel right at home.
Yep.
So, how much damage was your fireball at? 40.
Yeah.
And how
Okay.
much damage do you take from being in hell?
None. Anyways, for the next minute, Any-
Aslan has 110 hit points left.
for the next minute, any flammable object I touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
That's kind of fun.
Hiroshi has 250 hit points left.
Alright.
Do I
Alright,
come back
so
at
Elwyn-
the end of my turn?
Yeah, at the end of your
Um,
turn, you come back.
The end of your
Yes.
turn. You spent a whole turn there, man. And when you come back, he loses concentration, and you take another turn off.
Wait. Why would it take? Why did you?
Haste is gonna end.
I thought I had 2 turns left.
You do have 2 turns left, so he'll get to use it for 1 turn after he comes back. But that's it. So next
Is there-
it
I'm
is
frightened too.
you are
Oh,
frightened
well,
for the
once-
next minute. Yes.
Once
I
you
am
reach,
not frightened. I'm a.
Are you gonna hit demons with your spirit guardians?
If any attack me,
I don't know, man.
All right. So, Elwyn, is that the end of your turn?
yeah, I feel like that was enough chaos for 1 turn.
That was enough chaos for 1 turn. Now Pirates Chaos.
I don't know that you
So,
know that
5
there is such thing as enough chaos.
So I'm gonna roll the
5
d6s this time. First
How
one,
many?
I'm gonna roll it.
5.
Oh, okay. You go
One.
for it then.
3. This one goes into the shipwreck that's still sinking.
Awesome.
4. This one goes back. This one is 6. All of them decide to jump back into the water without their ship and are swimming in the water now.
Awesome.
And this one goes this way. Alright.
Good.
Oh no, not not that. Wait, how many sharks would be in this bay right now?
At this point with the storm, I would not be surprised if this is what started Sharknado.
They probably swam away.
Sharknado. Or
There was
orcas.
acid rain. There was hail. There was lightning. They probably swam to where there isn't a storm, which is not very far away.
Like the way that these ships are moving, some of them are moving backwards for no reason. Like, there is tornadoes and monsoons out in that water, for sure.
The wind is blowing like all directions. I guess the sails would catch it. Normally you can't turn that fast in a ship, but you know.
Meh. So yeah, that's going to be their turn. They're lost at sea in the storm. And it's now going to be Corvus.
What about all the pirates that are like on shore or coming off the boat or whatever?
They died.
So,
They're in
yeah,
the water.
these ones all jumped back into the water because they didn't know which way to go, and they thought that was the way of land, and it became a cliff. So
Cool. But no, I meant the green dude.
He
oh
died.
no, he just killed them all.
Oh, they're all dead?
Yeah, Elwin with his fireball
Yep.
ball just killed them all.
Okay. I killed 3 or so.
But Corvus, what are you up to?
I cannot see anyone. So I guess I'll dash 20 more feet to get to the center of town type thing,
All right.
and that'll be
That
my
was
turn.
60.
Yep. Sorry.
Is that it for your turn then?
Yep.
Zephyrus, back to you.
There are no enemies within my sight, are there?
No, there are not. They are all. 3 of them are shipwrecked out here.
You might as well roll for storm damage, though.
Yeah, storm damage is still happening.
Maximum of 6. I can re-roll it if you don't like that or don't believe me.
I believe you. I'm expecting you to kill all the ones that are out in the ships from just storm damage as it is.
Okay. 6 times...
Same number.
So yeah, 7. So 6 times 7. So it's the same as last time. The 6 times 7
42.
times 40.
42 times 40 is 1680.
Yep.
Plus 12,546. I'm up to 14,000. Are they all dead now?
I will say this: they are very hurt, and if you roll max damage 3 more times, you will kill them all.
3 more times. I don't have that much left in the storm. So they're going to come to shore with 5 hit points.
Probably something like that. How many more turns of the storm do you have?
We're at turn 8 right now, right? We have 2 left.
Yep.
That'll hit 10 for haste. That'll hit 10 for the storm at the same time. The turn the storm goes away is the turn that those guys are going to be drowsy.
Yep, I guess.
Unless I drop it early. I don't have any more enemies.
All right, then in that case,
There's
is that it for your
no-
turn then?
There's no good guys to tell them where to go or what to do or anything.
They're all over
No
here.
citizens.
Hiroshi's delivered them all.
Yeah, Hiroshi should fly towards me, and I guess he's coming back for more orders. Who am I right next to? Is that Elwin?
So that's Elwin and then Corvus.
Alright, I'll stay near them. I'm good. I just don't need to take a turn.
All right. Now it is Thomas's turn. So you get transported to the 4th level of hell. Fires burning everywhere. But because you already have the spell for the fires of hell, for some reason it actually, instead of it burning you, you feel very much at home. And
Nice.
go ahead
Being
and
a
roll.
tiefling and all.
I'm gonna have it do this just for fun and flavor. Go ahead. What's a lay on, or what's just a regular heal spell? What's the dice on
Cure
that?
Cure Wounds is...
Yeah.
Your one's with a D8.
Yeah, a D8.
Healing Word's a D4.
So you heal for 7.
Fun.
You go to hell and heal.
I do.
I mean, he is kind of a fiend right now. So
Jason
yeah.
feels bad that I sent him to hell.
But I mean, the fact that he had the flames of the level he landed on is what I'm having
Which are now
caused
gone,
this.
but whatever.
So yeah, I'm having you heal because it's more fun that way.
Because he took a feat for it.
Mm-hmm.
Flames of Phlegaros or whatever is a feat.
Yep. It's Flames of Phlegos.
Well, when you have them activated and you get randomly transported to that level of hell, you can also have a healing cure wounds given to you as well.
I think it's
good.
totally fair. I like it.
I'm good. I'm going to stay away from hell.
And
Probably a good choice.
Then you should accept Jesus into your heart, sir.
that note,
Fair.
it is the end of your turn, and you transport back.
Dude, it was so cool back there. It was like so warm, and there's like fire everywhere, like volcanoes going off like nonstop. You guys should like come with me next time. It was like kind of cool.
And I just inadvertently made someone want to go back to hell.
If that happens to me, I might cast Maddening Darkness on myself.
So Thomas, end of your turn. It is back to Elwyn.
And I am not frightened because I'm immune to being frightened.
You are immune. Awesome. How many turns of haste I got left?
Uno mas.
One more.
Oh, one.
So that mean, does that mean I lose next turn or the turn after that?
You lose
You
next
lose
turn, yes.
Okay. So 75 or 100. I'm assuming 100. Yes. Ah!
Uh-oh. I'm scared. Do I have to go back?
Wow. I just saw what 100 does, and 100 is, unless you want to say it,
I'm regaining all of my expended spell slots.
Oh,
he gets all of his spell slots back.
Alright, who's in view?
I could use that, but you know what? Just a short
Nobody
rest
is
would do it
actually
for
in
me.
view. Everyone is obstructed by the storm.
Everyone?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't see him either.
Yeah, all of these ones are all out in the storm. 3 of them have crashed into each other.
We don't even know that, though.
You don't know
I'll-
that, too.
I'll move 60 feet to my right, like down the shore to get closer to the storm wall.
Okay. You are right at the edge of the storm wall.
Okay.
Because, like, this spot was not in the storm, but everything after this is in the storm.
I don't know that there's anything useful I can do at the moment because I can't see anything.
Correct.
Well, here's what I'll do. I will convert some spell slots to sorcery points and
Okay.
end my turn.
Alright. In that case, it's back to the pirates. This one's going to move forward. This one's going to go back. This one's going to go back and sort of crash into that one. That one can't really move because it got crashed into.
Well, they're just swimming.
Oh yeah, they were just swimming. You're right. So yeah, these ones can go back because yeah, that wasn't a boat. Yep. And back to Corvus.
So I'm with the group now, and I don't necessarily know of any enemies that are around. So I'll just kind of warily, like, lower my crossbow a little bit, and just try and ask my comrades nearby if it's over.
Alright, he's going to ask Zephyrus if it's over because you're the closest one.
As far as I know, I haven't seen any come to land since I wait for them to come. I think the storm is ending soon.
Alright. So, anything else, Corvus?
I think that's. I guess, since I've got a little more time, I will check on my priority and just dash towards Corvus's chop shop.
Okay. Alright, so that's that. Zephyrus, one more turn of damage.
Roll a 6, roll a 6, roll a 6.
Happen to have a chance, kid. 5.
Oh, not a 6 this time.
Okay. So 5 times the usual
Same
7.
number.
Yeah. 5 times. Yeah.
5 times what?
5 times 40 times 7. Yep.
1400.
Alright.
14 to 26.
You do anything else besides that?
Am I still right by Elwyn?
You're.
No.
He will
You are,
move a
you
little
are alone
further,
now.
but you're 60 feet.
We're alone now.
And
Doesn't
Corvus
seem
dashed away back to his shop.
anyone
heading for his shop.
around.
I mean, you can see me not that far away in the water on
That's true,
Aslan's
he's in
back.
the water. He's same amount away as Elwyn.
I'll go down by him.
Okay. So still on the shore or in the water?
Can I can't say I can levitate over the water because levitate is concentration. I will use my bonus action to use my whatever it is.
Your fly?
Yeah, what is it called? Elemental gift of flight.
Yep.
A bonus action, and I will hover over the water by
Does that take
Thomas.
concentration?
No.
Oh.
No. It's good for 10 minutes. It's concentration-free flight, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas-san, you need help out of water?
No, I'm on Aslan. I'm good.
I stay by you.
Works
They
for
still
me.
out there somewhere, I think.
Alright.
I mean, if we counted correctly, there should be, I think, like 5 or 6 boats left. Who knows?
I don't know where they are, though. They could have left.
You need to get rid of the storm. Although it's really fun to watch. I like all the lightning.
I mean, this is my last turn of the storm anyway, right?
Correct.
So I drop it.
Well, I thought you had
Alright.
one more turn after that.
I thought this was our last turn.
No,
I thought
this
you had one more turn.
no, this was gonna be the last turn of the storm.
This is the last turn, so it ends naturally at the end of my turn.
Alright.
After a full 1 minute round. Or 10 rounds.
So yeah, storm goes away, visibility clears up, and you can see the rest of the battlefield of a random boat sitting up here. You see people swimming out there. You see a shipwreck of 3 boats currently sinking. And you then see 3 boats intact. Not sure which way they're going. And Thomas, it's your turn.
How far is that closest ship?
Uh, 90.
Just enough movement with Aslan. I will run over and board the ship with Aslan. All of them need to make a wisdom saving throw because I still have that.
Okay.
Is the storm gone?
The
Yes.
storm has now just ended. Yes.
Ah,
After I did in the last 1400 damage.
Wisdom save. They got a 17.
That
What?
just passes, so
Okay.
7.
So 7
breathing
damage.
fire?
Yep.
That it does.
Yeah, you broke 1,500.
15,000.
Do any of them die from that?
No,
Are
they
they
do
still-
not.
No, he said I would have to roll maximum 3 times more.
Then I will have to make several attacks.
Okay.
I'm gonna point out,
First attack is a 26.
how many ships have we sunk at this point?
Like 5.
9.
9?
So lowest is the
Well, if
23.
you count the 3 that are sunk out here.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how many are left?
4.
I have a feeling they're gonna retreat.
What was your
One of
attack,
them.
Thomas?
The lowest is a 23 to attack. To hit.
Oh, that hits.
They're aggressive, they're stupid, they're angry.
They're also still
one
deaf,
second. I
but
will
no longer
do-
blind. Sorry, how
I
much damage?
will- I'm giving you that in 1 second.
Yeah, they're deafened for 5 minutes. They have 4 minutes of deaf left.
Okay, so first attack does 14 slashing,
Okay.
4 radiant, and 8 fire.
14 already kills them, it's fine.
Second attack does 13 slashing and 5 radiant.
Already dead. 2 deaths.
That last attack does 12 slashing, 7 radiant.
Still dead. 3 more dead.
Okay. And this is why paladins are gross.
And back up to Elwyn.
Stun.
I am also wreathed in fire yet again.
Yeah.
Yep, so
Is it-
haste drops, and you are stunned for the turn. But wild magic still triggers.
Yes, it
So
does.
what is the wild magic?
The choices are 94 or 51.
145.
Keith, sorry, John, can you keep concentration when you're stunned?
Oh,
I mean, sure, I'll take the +2 bonus to my AC.
Haste was his concentration and it ended, then he became stunned.
Yeah,
well-
but now Keith
My
is
spirit guardian.
concentrating and he is stunned.
Is it incapacitated?
I'll take the magical shield that's hovering around me.
Alright, you have a +2 to AC.
What is the actual,
But then you
Stunned
said
creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak, or only falteringly, sorry. An incapacitated creature can't take actions, or
actions
reactions.
or
It
reactions?
doesn't say anything about keeping concentration.
can't move, take actions. Okay,
Alright.
so I'm stunned this turn. I got
think
plans for next
unconscious would be
turn.
the only thing dropping
Huh?
concentration.
You what?
Unconscious would be the only thing being able to drop or
Alright, so it's now their turn. They...
Unconscious doesn't even state it outright, but it would seem obvious.
yes, that would seem obvious. Being just
I would
lost
say
in space, not being able to do
would
anything.
too.
But you still have your mental faculties. You can still talk.
No, you cannot talk if you're stunned.
It says you can. I just read it.
No,
It says
stunned
you
is you
can.
can speak only
Falteringly.
falteringly. What you're saying
still
is
speak.
incapacitated.
Alright, so this one...
Incapacitated, you can't take actions or reactions. Doesn't mean you can't talk.
It doesn't state it outright. It's kind of a DM thing.
So...
Are they fleeing?
Yeah, the boats. These two both are trying to flee.
Do they? The people on? Are they doing anything? Because I'm on their boat.
Yeah, you're on
And
their
are you-
boat, but they're trying to flee, but they also are going to try to attack you.
Are you
But-
ruling that I still have maintaining concentration on Spirit Guardians?
These guys nearly froze to death.
Because by the definitions of those conditions, it doesn't outright say that I lose concentration.
It doesn't say it, but it seems to be the. When a spell ends, the target cannot move or take actions until its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. It doesn't say anything about concentration. I mean, I would say he could keep it.
That's what I would think.
It specifically
It's not
says you
affecting
can't
my mind.
move or take actions.
It's not affecting my mind anymore.
Well, you're lethargic. That affects your mind.
Let me look. So, does it say he becomes incapacitated?
No. It says when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
Okay, so I would say he does still get to keep concentration because he is technically still active. He's just sluggish for the turn. So I would say it's just a sluggish. His mind is still sharp, and so he still keeps his spirit guardians.
So then they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's like when you stand up too fast, and like you get that moment of like where you almost black out and you get dizzy. Like you gotta wait, and then you can continue with your life.
Yeah, but if you stood up too fast and you almost blacked out while you were concentrating on a spell, would you lose that?
Almost is not actually.
There's a big difference between almost dead and all dead.
Yes.
All
You
right,
don't-
so
Mostly incapacitated.
they got a 16. So I'm assuming they fail.
They do fail, so they all take 15 damage, who's ever in that circle.
All right, so I would say you were able to kill all 36. So that's 36
Wow.
more,
Snap.
and there is one left.
Wow.
On that ship, there's one left.
There is one left on that ship.
He's below deck in the hole, hiding.
So that was 36 more kills for Thomas.
Okay.
That puts it at. Yeah, 109.
Nice.
Okay. So that was their turn. They're looking to all try to run. Corvus, it's up to you.
So there's one ship still attacking actively? Or one
Well, no,
group
they tried to run. They're trying to go the other way,
No,
but you're still
there's
on
only
the ship.
one ship. The people, or they're getting back their ship to flee.
Well, the ship was beached, so they're just trying to go to shore because they can't swim out in the middle of the ocean and make it. So
So the other three ships are trying to flee.
that's what it looks like. Yep,
Okay. Is the ship I'm on still fleeing? Even though...
it is trying to, although it's only one person now. So
How many ships have I personally sunk?
Three? Four?
you have killed 103, so you've killed at least 2.5 to 3.
So that's enough to pay off Jack Sparrow's debt.
I mean,
Wait, what?
Zephyr still is going to have the most with the bonus, but
The damage, anyway.
I'm
No,
just pointing out that
Because I'm giving
Davy
him these
Jones
three
might
ships once
Davy
they go
Jones might
down.
not care about us after this offering.
Well, you, I don't know. We'll see.
You did try to turn him to gold.
I also gave him 103 friends.
I gave him 109.
What you doing, Elwin?
Oh, it actually is my turn? Wow,
Yes.
it went a whole round already?
Wait, no,
Yeah.
sorry, Corvus. I was still on Pirates. Corvus's turn.
Yeah, so from where I am, what can I see the chop shop at all or no?
Yeah, you can see it down the road. I mean, it's 90 feet away.
It looks fine.
And Denise. There you go.
Oh, from this angle, does it look fine?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. So then I'll turn back around and see if there's anything behind me. If I can see the pirates, then I would probably head back that direction.
You see the pirates, but you also see them moving away from you. But if you do want to head that direction, you can go there or go here. Or if you want to dash, you can go back.
That's fine, right there.
Alright. Then Zephyrus, back to you.
No more storms.
Nope, no more storm. Storm's gone.
So there's a ship that did decide to come to shore over on the left.
So these are people that are swimming in the water. Their ship got beached, but they jumped back into the water and are now swimming back, now that they know the correct way to go.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And that's... The other ships are fleeing.
The other ships look to be fleeing,
One of them with
Including-
Thomas on board.
including the one with
Yes.
Thomas on board.
Those are my ships. They're stealing.
I'll drive it back.
Thomas is stealing your ship.
No, he knows that I'm a friend.
Don't make me
I
roll
will,
another natural
I will
one.
ride it back.
Nope.
Aslan is stealing your ship.
I could use another 9 charges to get another Storm of Vengeance.
No, I'm out there. Please don't.
Get him!
Finish him off. Okay. So... Is 300 feet enough for me to aim at those guys in the water?
Yes,
5
Barry.
times 30 would be 15. So yeah, it's 150 feet.
150. It's half. It's half.
Yeah.
How close together are they swimming?
Decent.
They're
Here.
pretty much all bundled up right in that 30-foot area.
The water is
I'm gonna fly 30 feet up to give me a better view of what's going on over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Whirlwind.
Okay.
Oh boy.
There goes another 7 charges. How many do I have left? 34.
Oh no, you're gonna run out.
I hope I don't.
And then your staff breaks.
Okay, so the Whirlwind's a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder, centered on wherever I'm choosing. Let's put it in the middle of the water where they are.
Okay. So 20 foot across.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius, so 20 feet across, 30 feet high. And it is going to suck up medium or smaller objects that aren't secured. And they need to make a dexterity saving throw. On a first time in a turn that it enters the whirlwind or the whirlwind enters the space. I would say that includes the turn it was cast.
It would.
Okay. So it's going to include 19 people.
19 people. Do you want to do separate dexterity saving throws for them?
I'm just going to roll them all as one.
But I hope they all fail then.
You said deck saving throws. They got a 16.
It's an 18.
Alright. So they all fail.
They take 10d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh snap!
Per turn, they're stuck in it. Half as much on
Okay.
a 6. Well, no, that's the first turn. It does different things in subsequent turns. In addition, a large or smaller creature that fails the save must succeed on a strength saving throw or become restrained. So I'm going to do the damage now. How many
Okay.
was it? 10d6?
10d6.
Oh, I just hit the roll button. I got a couple of
Unless you
sixes
get
and a
all
couple.
ones, they're all gonna die.
29.
So yep, that kills all 19 of them.
So 29 times 19.
Yeah.
Yep, for damage.
15, 6, 26. So 29 times 19, assuming they had full hit points once again.
Doesn't
551 more.
I mean, they didn't have all full hit points, so
Yeah, but I don't have a clue how much they had, so
That's
when I'm
fine.
calculating damage, I'm assuming it was maximum. 16,177.
I don't
Okay.
think you're gonna reach 20.
This, in 11 turns of combat, which is nuts. That's 1,000 per turn. They're all dead.
They are.
correct.
Well, I guess there's not much for them being restrained.
Nope.
No, not really.
Okay, so I have a water spout now.
Pretty
You
much.
do.
You went from
I-
a storm cloud of death to a water spout tornado of death.
I can move it, I think, on a turn, but I'm gonna have to wait until the spell ends. You can use an action to move it. So my action's already used this turn. I can't move it till next turn. There's nothing
Okay.
else for me to do.
Alright, Thomas, it's back to you.
But I
With
can't do
the-
anything.
Oh yeah, you're hasted. That's nothing. Back to Elwyn.
He's no longer hasted. Now he is
Now he's
Lethard.
lethargic.
Leopard.
Lethargic.
Alright.
Okay.
I like Leopard better.
Well, my turn opens with chaos. 71 or 6. I kind of like 6. What's 71? I already
You get
have that one.
resistance to all damage again for another minute, which you are down to one turn left of that.
Is there really any enemies near me though?
Not really.
No.
Okay. I'll take the dwarven blacksmith.
Okay.
What does that do? Sounds fun.
A dwarven blacksmith controlled by the DM appears within a space within 5 feet of me, then disappears 1 minute later. He has a bag of basic weapons and armor for sale.
Yeah.
Here
Okay.
is your blacksmith.
Alright, what do I see?
You
Blacksmith.
see,
Enemy-wise.
you see Thomas on this ship wreaking havoc, and then you see this ship running away, and these people. A giant
Trapped in the
tornado just
whirlwind.
spouted on that one.
How far away is the ship Thomas is not on if I move 30 feet towards the shore?
Probably 120 or 150.
So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180.
No, 180. Okay.
Ugh.
Well, that's from where you are now.
Oh,
Go to
no, if
one-
I move forward, it's within 150?
It's 150,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, the range of the spell is 150, so...
Okay.
Oh no, not Fireball.
It's the other ship, not you.
I know. I know what you're doing. You're casting Fireball.
No, I'm not.
He's
Oh.
he's already thrown way too many fireballs this
He did get all of his spell slots back, but
yeah.
Meteor shower?
I have never cast a fireball because I've never had a character who can. Technically, I now have a character who can. I have a limited wish.
Are you going to try to disintegrate it, Ed?
Beefy could not.
No, I'm gonna summon a incendiary cloud on it.
You have to be a light domain.
Okay.
So a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white hot embers appears within a 20-foot radius. It'll be centered on the ship. The cloud spreads around corners and is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration, which is concentration for 1 minute. Or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
I can handle that.
When the cloud appears, each creature in it must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 10d8 fire damage on a failed save. Or half as much on a successful one.
There's a good damage.
Burning cloud.
It also must make this saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
I think they're going to be dead, though, the first turn.
And it moves away from me on the start of each of my turns, or in the direction I choose.
Alright, so... what save do they make again? It's a dex save?
Yep.
They fail it, because there's no way they can get a 20, so... Unless rolling a nat 20, pretty much. So they fail it. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Hold on.
60.
61.
And it's a what? You said a 20-foot radius?
So
So that
it's 40
incorporates the entire... That's the
It's
entire
40
ship.
foot.
And the ship would probably be on fire, considering there's a fire cloud on it.
Yeah, I'm going to say you get all 40 kills and the ship's gone.
Yeah.
The ship is like sinking.
No,
on
I would
fire.
say...
Or no, it's just
burned
going
up.
out to sea on fire.
Like, it just... The cloud's still burning there, but the ship is gone.
Oh, the whole thing just like evaporated.
Well, I mean, it already took how much damage from the storm before
I
it?
guess that's true.
So it's not like the wood was on peak condition.
True.
And... Yeah, I'm going to say just the whole ship burns up, and that's another 40.
540 pirates versus 4 level 16 heroes, round 11. Fight. Yes.
So now it's their turn.
Finish him.
K.O.
Yeah, they're
Fatality.
just peacing out.
I'm very happy I got to use that spell finally.
The one that's left is gonna try to... He'll try to attack you, why not?
He entered my circle. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He
You
fails.
still have that up?
Yeah, I got it goes for a minute. 20 damage.
My 1 minute is already over. I just don't know when you cast it.
Like, third turn after your storm started, because I didn't get anyone to do it on until they were at the shore. Third or
Yeah,
fourth turn.
that's the other kill, so he's dead.
It's my ship now, fool.
So, yep, he's
I
dead.
pitied the fool.
I'm gonna say these 3 ship kills all go to Zephyrus. So that's gonna be
So
another
let's-
120 kills for Zephyrus.
Oh, snap. Hey, there you go. That'll boost your kill numbers really fast.
That escalated quickly.
Like I said, it's a war crime spell for a reason.
And the people in the whirlwind, you cast
I
it in
thought
the
they
middle
all
of
died.
them. And you said you could move it on your turn, right?
I can move it 30 feet, but it takes my action to do so.
Well, you're also doing it in water. So
It does technically say it howls down to a point you can see on the ground within range, but I think ground meant
The surface.
flat.
the surface of whatever.
I'm still gonna make it rule of cool that it actually brings in. It starts a whirlpool in the water, and it's
Yeah.
actually sucking in people from the water that are swimming into it.
Okay.
And
thought they rolled
so, I'm gonna say you get the other 21 kills too.
Oh, just okay.
There you go. So in the matter of like,
Is somebody adding my kills? Because I'm not.
You're up to
Yeah.
197. Elwin's at 143. Corvus saved 9 people, and Thomas killed 109.
I would totally save these people, but they didn't give me a chance.
So I'm gonna call that the battle over, and I'm gonna call that for the.
I mean, it is 9:09.
Yeah, we're a little bit past, so we're gonna call it there for the night. And I will calculate experience and get back to you, but let's just say a whole lot is going to be the number. So
Fair enough.
so
we
with
can do that after we get off stream.
If you're watching on Twitch, please give a follow, or watching this on YouTube or Kick, subscribe and do the things. It's fun. And we'll see you next time.